My parents tried their best to act like I was a wanted child. But with only one photo of my childhood, and one I wasn't smiling in at that, I remain a skeptic. A die-hard fan, aren't you?
Thank you. Yes, I am.
Well, I suppose technically anyone over 75 is a die-hard fan. I meant it as a compliment.
And have you thought about it? Will you write my book? It's about to happen.
No. Actually, it's not something I've ever had to think about. Just no.
I've found the cure.
I'm not indulging.
I've found the cure for regret.
Goodbye, Jim.
Can I keep these? Apparently not. Robin? How was the reading?
You haven't cut the lawn in centuries.
Not even centuries in dog years. And I only left the back.
I mean, who does this?
Oh, I take my exercise in moderation, dear.
It's hardly exercise on a ride-on mower. Oh, ouch. It's your pack for the Kruger National Park. You usually only order these when we get back.
So how did the reading go?
I'm not upset.
It's fine if you are.
Half of them left while I was still reading.
Well, that's just rude.
I'm starting to think perhaps I should stop sharing what I write.
Well, never stop sharing with me.
Okie dokie, for the next question. Every year in the spring, thousands of garter snakes participate in a mass mating ritual.
I remember those.
A mass hating ritual?
Is,
Turn your hearing aid on.
in the world is the largest mating den for the garter snake?
Canada. Ontario.
I think it's actually Manitoba.
Manitoba? Are you sure?
Robin's right. It is Manitoba. I got my provinces mixed up.
She's a keeper. Good thing Bob kicked the bucket.
Any bets on who's next?
I'm so sorry. Let me help you.
Why did the recruitment officer crash? He careered off the road.
You're driving too slowly. Oscar!
I'm luxuriating, savouring your presence. Play your cards right, you might get lucky tonight. I'm not joking. Wow. You still take my breath away.
Get this. Herbie got us a 2-for-1 special on Sunday. Tombstones. Yes, with matching calligraphy. God, my mother was right. Never marry for love.
Have you read my latest?
I couldn't get past page 40. Look, depressing. No wonder your parents didn't want you.
You ladies need any help?
Is he all right?
He's had that cough since our second date.
Can I hold her?
They are lovely when they come with a return policy. But it's very hard being a single mother for the grandmother. I am going to get a facelift with fillers in Thailand.
Yes? Can I help you, sir?
Have you given writing my story more thought?
Jim? This is wholly inappropriate. But
May I come in? Told you I'd found a cure for regret.
tea. I'm going to go make some tea. I need tea. You stay there and don't do anything. But how?
You'll write my book.
Is this an optical illusion of sorts?
Not my field of science.
Are you Jim's son?
Robin, you know I never had a son.
I'm getting my recorder.
We're starting now?
Yes, 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 yes. Have you seen my recorder?
What?
I can't find it. Where is it?
What are you looking for?
My recorder. Can't find it.
Oh. Are you writing again?
Yes.
What a beautiful morning. Somebody in the house.
It's Jim.
What? What? What, Jim?
Jim, the science guy?
What, Jim Pharmaceutical?
Yes.
The Jim you were dating when we first met? Jim?
That's the one. Exactly. Jim that used to call you.
Old socks, yes, I know. I remember. Quite a nasty little man.
Okay, okay. Now, can you just help me look for this recorder? Aha.
Well, what's Jim doing in our house?
My next book is about Jim.
What? No, 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 no. That's not possible.
Oscar, what are you doing with that?
Clearing the air.
With a pepper spray.
Uh-huh.
Oscar.
Who are you?
Oscar, that is Jim.
Jim, but
Happy to see you're still kicking.
who the hell are you? And what are you doing in our house?
Robin, I love the fact you kept your first journal. I knew you could write the moment you shared it with me.
Oscar, I was just making some tea. Would you like to finish?
But
Oscar, tea.
I might need some help in the kitchen. An obvious scam.
Jim has obsessed about age being a curable disease since I first met him.
Age? A disease? Don't drink the Kool-Aid, Robin. Prove to me that you are Jim.
Are you sure? Because from where I'm sitting, the only thing that we have in common is Robin.
Don't.
She did this thing with her tongue when we first kissed.
Shut up.
It was like a wiggle with a little bit of a suck.
I've told you to shut up.
That enough proof for you? Old socks.
Right. That's it. I'm not making anyone tea.
There's a reason why I never mentioned that kiss in my journal.
Oh? Enlighten me.
You really must be a sadist. Boring me already.
I see you've already decided to take part.
I'm writing your book. It's research.
We'll have to administer medical tests to make sure it's safe. Meet me at noon. I'll text you the address.
For the tests?
You think I'm that predictable? I once called my nanny Mummy. Something we laughed about at the time, until I was old enough to understand the weight of it.
So you read past page 40 then? Stalker?
When it comes to your writing, I don't have much choice. Follow me. My daughter, Anna. Her mother was a one-night stand turned junkie who threw herself off a bridge. I paid for the funeral, but Anna didn't want me there.
Is Anna your reason for inventing Novus? So you could rewrite your relationship with your daughter?
A rewrite, yes. I quite like that.
What might it do to her if she took Novus now?
I told you, we'd need to test the subject first, to make sure it's medically safe.
She's got needle marks up her arm.
She wouldn't take it from me anyway.
Honestly?
All right. But just one drop.
Darling? A sip of a new life.
No, you're taking the gloves off. Must be serious.
The results came back. I'm afraid it's not good news. You may be a candidate for the Whipple procedure, but, well, it's pancreatic cancer. 20% of candidates are eligible, and of that, only about 20% have a chance at another 5 years of life.
What are you doing?
Creating a baby room. Give me a hand.
Who's the father?
Wondered if you could help out with that. Jim is giving us both Novus as payment for my book.
All of a sudden? What changed?
Fail-safe parenting. If I mess it up, I give it Novus. We go back to the beginning and try again.
It.
Him, her, they.
I think I've moved on from the idea.
Age forced us to move on. But when we're 30 again, well, in a few months I should be able to fall pregnant.
And so we just put our trust in Jim.
A nurse will come tomorrow to test for things like MS and cancer and make sure it's safe for us to take Novus. Are you okay?
Don't know why it's shaking today. I think it's because I'm tired. I think they're both shaking now because you're here.
Okay, that's all we need. The results will be available after the weekend. I'm ready for you now.
Well, I prefer to wait and see what happens to her, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I want you to know that I don't regret a single day of my life with you. Not one moment. I loved it all.
Loved?
Rowan, I'm not going to do Novus with you.
But that's ridiculous. What's this about?
Novus doesn't just cure the age disease. Cell rejuvenation cures most other diseases too. In a few short years, our dependence on modern medicine will, in all likelihood, be a thing of the past. Hence
the pharmaceutical company firing you shortly after discovering it. It's going to cannibalize their business. So, you stole the formula from a corporate giant.
the formula I invented, yes.
Don't you fear for your life?
I love how concerned you are.
You still flirt like a creepy old man.
You still bat me away like you think I'm going to stop? Once your book is out, disposing of me will only make its revelations bigger.
So you really think my book will make you safe?
More safe. But I'd choose assassination over dying of old age any day. That's just, well, barbaric. This is as far as we can go.
Let's check on Anna.
Okay.
It was 100% more than you asked me to do. You think if you put my foot in front of the other, I'll do what you want me to.
You did this.
Got a march to the rail gun, got a march to the rail gun, hey! Gotta climb up the mountain, gotta go!
Oscar? Oh, God.
Where have you been? I've been here for an hour.
I'm back now.
Luckily, just strained.
Oscar, how long has this been going on?
You know, Doc, I used to have bruises all over my body when I played rugby.
He played rugby for one season at college.
Right. Well, I suggest getting some help around the house.
Excuse me. Jane, what a surprise. Back from Thailand already. Oh, Jane, I'm so sorry.
I feel so guilty. The only thing I'm feeling is relief.
Don't beat yourself up about it. Just feel it, okay?
I ended up never going to Thailand for facial surgery. He said we couldn't afford it.
No. You've got nothing to be ashamed of. You're as beautiful as ever.
You always have it so together.
No, that's not true. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. What if I'd never had the... What if I had had Oscar's child?
You regret not having children.
Anna.
You have?
Come with me. Oh, goodness. I forgot those were here. My first book. Bought us the house. Then this one paid for the furniture. And the rest... Well, don't put the most money you'll ever make into a house that needs so much maintenance. What are you doing? Oh, no, please. Is that why you thought I brought you here? No, darling. I'll give you some privacy. Hello? Can you come round here, please?
I have news. You passed your medical. One drop a day, and every month that goes by will make you a decade younger. And in 4 or 5 months, you'll seem 20 again. At which point, we'll dilute the formula and keep you young forever. Chase it with bubbles.
I don't feel a thing. It's kind of anticlimactic.
Unlike our first time.
Exactly like our first and last time.
Well, this too will change your life. What are you doing here?
I invited her to come and stay with us for as long as she wants.
I barely recognize you. Do you know who I am?
The man that stares at me, but never books me.
I'm your father.
I don't have a father.
Sit.
It's all right.
This is godly awful.
You better get used to it. She'll be staying with us for a bit.
What? So I don't have a say in my own house anymore.
If you have a problem, you can always write to the newspaper and complain. Isn't that what old people do?
That's just rude.
You always said that you wanted a child. Well, now I've got you one.
Yes, but I wanted one with you.
Does that mean that you will be taking the formula?
Oh, I know what this is all about now. You're trying to force my hand.
Speaking of which, when will you be cutting the lawn?
When I get a part for the ride-on mower.
We do have a regular lawnmower too.
Kate Bush is giving birth to Marilyn Manson next door, and all you're concerned about is the grass.
Tell you what, I'll cut it.
What? What, you're gonna cut the lawn in the middle of the night?
So much energy.
I think the guest is in my memory room.
Well, I'm sure you can manage it on your own.
I'm taking my pepper spray. What are you looking for?
A phone, you have one, yeah?
Phone.
Yeah. Thanks.
Who do you want to call?
It's just a mate. It's just a friend of mine. Yeah?
Friend. Well, no phone calls tonight.
No. No, please open. Please open the door.
Anna,
Please open.
you will stop this now.
Please open. Yeah.
Now, do you hear?
Please.
Oscar? This is incredible. I've got no pain in my fingers, and I've got all this energy, and I haven't taken any arthritis pills, nada. What's going on?
I caught her looking for a phone. Probably to phone her.
Her dealer. Oscar, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I could ask Jim to take it from tomorrow.
No, it's okay. Well, clearly she's trying to create another memory with her abstract art.
Why don't you go back to bed? I'll deal with this.
Bed? No, I'm going to go looking for a couple of glasses of whiskey. And maybe even some hard drugs. If she can give me his number. Bed. Night-night.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I was looking for another project anyway.
Oscar probably forgot his key.
The fuck?
Right, I see you got your facelift done. You have every reason to be upset with me.
I'm not upset, honey. You are giving me Novus.
I'm afraid that is not an option.
I think that's your only option, sport.
You will have access to the drug once it's on the market.
Oh, please, as if someone like me could afford it when that happens. Either you give me Novus, or I am going to go to the last company you worked for, Jim.
I hardly think you're in a position to make any threats.
And you think you are?
When you take the formula, we'll have to do a blood test before that to make sure it's safe.
Good.
So it goes like that. Your turn. You try.
Okay.
Go on. First of all, put petroleum jelly on your fingers so that if you do get glue on them, they don't stick together, which can be very inconvenient. Okay, hold it. You got it? You got that? And I've got the glue. Okay, let's lean forward so we don't get the glue on the floor. That's it. Press hard. Press. Yeah, look at that.
Oscar. Oscar, wake up. My menstrual cycle started today. You look worried.
I think it's time we slept in separate bedrooms.
Age is officially just a number.
It's just this child business. It's just silly. Oh, silly, silly, silly business.
You're cute when you get all serious.
So why haven't we had children before? Heaven knows I wanted them.
I had my writing. Where would I have found the time?
Well, you had a career. I just had a job. I would have looked after them.
I suppose you would have.
So why now? Why? Why with me?
Because it's my biggest regret. Not having a child with you.
I don't regret a single day in my life with you.
Bullshit. You said it yourself. You had a job, not a career.
Yeah, well, life isn't just about work.
Well, you don't have a single friend you enjoy spending any time with.
I have my quiz night at the Mumbles.
Answering those questions makes you feel clever.
Not so. Not true. Well, not anymore. And I have my friend, Ronnie.
That was in college.
I have you.
You take 2 naps every day, and the rest of the day you spend building your models.
Well, there you are, you see. I have great hobbies.
Nonsense, Oscar. You build those models. You even fixed them because Well, because our travels are like trophies to you compared to the rest of your life.
The rest of my life?
It's average, Oscar. I'm sorry, but we get to change that with Novus. All of it. You have no excuse.
Like I said, I have no regrets. I'll be sleeping in the open room.
When we marry, we promise ourselves to each other forever. Yet, our forever has death as its expiry date. That was our reality before Novus. But would someone taking Novus ever again commit to forever?
Welcome.
Never took the scientist for an art lover.
If biochemistry manages to recapture the beauty of youth, is there a difference?
Why the elderly?
The have-nots. They remind me of how lucky we are.
Why did you call me here?
To be my pièce de résistance, of course. My masterpiece.
So you read my depressing book about my childhood only producing one photograph, and you asked to take mine. And you say you're not predictable.
Not just a photograph. My first nude.
No, Jim. I can't do that.
Why not?
I've never done anything like it.
Even so, this is the start of your second life. You've just been reborn. Celebrate that.
This conversation is over.
Jane can't pass her medical. You know that, right? I only have a limited supply, without the means to make more.
So...
I'll say it's cancer. Dormant, and under normal circumstances, not a threat. But with Novus accelerating all cell growth, it's just too dangerous.
But she'll think she has cancer.
I will give you the rest of your supply, and then it's up to you as to whom you decide to share it with.
What if I let you photograph me?
I can't force you to do that.
Then maybe... I can tell her.
No. Your mere presence will deeply offend her. Make her realize what she can't have, will never have. Just let me handle it.
Okay. Speak to Jane.
I can't stop thinking what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. Maybe traveling. Did you know there's an island called Boning Island just off Japan? I can't imagine what I should be doing there.
Your mum and dad's coming.
you're on Novus. Surely you weren't our age when you started?
Any moment now.
Hello? I asked you a question.
Age isn't a disease that only affects the elderly. Anna is going to become a singer-songwriter.
What? You think I'm Hannah Montana?
I think you've got it.
We're round here. And what were you in your first life?
I lived under a bridge and fucked for drugs. What? Your book says we should keep it real, you feel me?
I feel you.
Dad?
Hi, sweetheart. Can we have a word?
Yes.
I've got Kate.
It just won't stop shaking.
Yeah, well, check mine too. Like a pair of recovering addicts we are.
BS. You're no recovering addict, bitch.
With all the prescription drugs I take, I'm yet to recover. Bitch.
Taking a break, yeah?
Yeah?
I brought you Novus.
Robin, we spoke about this.
You not wanting to take it is like telling me that you would prefer dying to being with me.
Well, that's not true, my love.
Then why? You'll clearly make a great father. We can be the same age again. How can that not be marvelous?
Just let it go. Just sit with me, talk. I really long to spend time with you.
And you don't see the irony in that request? Okay.
That's it. We're going to pick up. And? He hated it. He thought that tacos were cheap sandwiches. He didn't trust anything dim sum. Even baguettes were pretentious. No, the only thing that Herbie liked was my chicken soup. And then only when I made it to his mother's recipe.
Well, whatever you brought us today was absolutely delicious.
Tom Yum Goong. It's a traditional Thai
Oh,
soup.
yum.
Oh, my God. I can't get used to you looking just like you did when we met.
Jane has very kindly offered to assist me around the house.
It would be my absolute pleasure.
That's really nice of you, Jane, but I'm sure we can go.
Well, she's a qualified nurse, and the doctor did say.
I am going to go and fetch that tea.
I know Jane, and when she's that nice, you can't trust her.
I think you're being a little paranoid, darling.
You are just so together and independent now. You're just... Wow, wow, wow. You must be getting ready to leave the nest. I mean, get a record contract. You are the complete package. You are poised to be a star. Look, I've just thought, I have got the most darling little summer house. It's totally independent. You could make your music there as loud as you want. Do you want to come and see it? Nah. There's no sugar. Just a drop of honey and a pinch of cinnamon. Tell me what you think. There you go.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Oh, good.
When are the bandages coming off?
Well, the doctor in the clinic in Bangkok said not to touch them till I was safely home.
How long have you been home?
A while.
Let me help you remove them. I am sure it's perfect.
And I'm not showing you until it's been approved. The muscles around the eyes just, they need to relax. No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. No, no, I can't look. You tell me. Oh, my God. Oh, I shouldn't have gone to the cheapest clinic.
It could just be that the swelling hasn't settled yet.
I need to be alone.
It's not good. Best you find another caregiver.
Oh. Jane was never very good at holding down a job.
Oscar. Robbie.
having aborted your child a month into your marriage. Now, I've got something to giggle about, too.
Is that true?
Oscar.
It's true. I'll be at the Mumbles.
Oscar, I can explain.
Railing around a graveyard. And I said,
Because people are dying to get in.
Oscar? You ready to talk?
I thought you didn't have grandchildren.
I know, I thought so too. Strange, isn't it? I'll make some tea. Chamomile? I'll come and pick some stuff up tomorrow.
Come now, Oscar. I thought I would be a terrible mother. Even worse than mine. Come home. Please.
I'm not doing this to punish you.
You say you don't want to punish me, but it feels a lot like you are.
Well, you know, you can always visit anytime you like. I want you to dread coming here, just like a young person would.
"50 years of marriage, and it's this simple for you."
50 years is nothing in eternity.
No. No, stop thinking for me. Is this really what you want?
Yes, I think it is. But first, I want to take a little nap.
On your single bed.
On my single bed.
I have what I need.
Why are you being a gentleman? Put it on a timer.
You want a picture of us? Seconds.
I'll need the photos as soon as.
Our portrait.
Oh, thank you.
I developed it as soon as you left.
Jimper truck. Really? White sunglasses?
Yeah. Down with the kids.
I don't think so. And even when it was in fashion, it wasn't fashionable.
Can I give you a hand?
No.
You're going away?
No.
Look, we should talk about what happened yesterday.
Never.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't have time for this, Jim.
I don't get you. You take my daughter in. You get naked in my apartment. You do Novus without Oscar. And now you want nothing to do with me.
I took Anna in to give Oscar a taste of fatherhood. I did Novus because I want to have a baby with him. And I asked you to take this photograph because I want to make him jealous, so he finally comes around. Do you get it now?
All this to have a baby with him?
It has nothing to do with you.
And you think you're the sort of woman he'd want to have a child with?
Fuck off, Father of the Year.
I feel like such a fool.
Thought I'd save you the trip.
Let me take that. Thanks. Thank you. That's very kind, thanks. Come in. Come in.
something I wanted you to see. I forgot how a 30-year-old's skin feels. So tightly stretched over his muscular flesh.
Unnecessary.
Just thinking about it, with his potential to earn resources, he'd make a great father. He could teach our child, or even children, to lead successful lives.
Unnecessary.
What's the matter? You did everything you wanted, didn't you? No regrets. This is what you wanted. To live an average life. Not to set the bar too high to avoid the disappointment of failure. Drown those dreams in excuses.
Unnecessary.
And not accept second chances, because what reason, what excuse could you possibly come up with to justify being average the second time around?
Unnecessary!
That is what you want, isn't it? To breathe your last breath as a self-justified failure.
Unnecessary.
There you are.
Unnecessary.
Sometimes I think I might be a horrible person.
Said the pretty lady to the dirty old man. I'll tell you something. Let's go home.
I finished my book.
Oh. How did you end it?
With her leaving. You sure I can't take you?
I want to take the bus. And, I'm making these, after all.
If it gets weird at Jane's house, you come back here. Promise me?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty. It's pretty beautiful.
It's my birthday coming up soon, and I wondered if you'd come back and do a show for us. Paid for, of course.
You want me to sing at your birthday?
Well, if I can afford it. You'll be all right. Yeah?
See?
Mm.
It's not shaking anymore. Thanks. Got it? Yeah. Thank you for everything.
So you like her music now?
Well, how else are we going to get her to come and see us? You know, the old have to bribe the young to get them to come and visit. Everybody knows that. I feel that it's not finished, that it isn't done.
Since when do you have such a strong opinion on my work?
Oh, no. Well, I love the idea that we're all addicts, addicted to time, that Novasterians will constantly need to redefine their meaning. But, Robin, darling, it doesn't tell me how you feel about it.
Fancy a cup of tea?
Okay.
Last time that I held for you, I came over to your house and we got drunk on your bed. I knew it was the last time we'd be making love before you left me alone in your head. I remember when I fell for you, I was 15, early 2000, full of innocence. Always close to the mend, and now I just call you a friend.
Can I get high on you, drown in all your oceans? Can I get high on you, give me the double loosen potions? Can I get high on you, be your little psycho? The last time that I held for you, I was overdosing on your tears while you were drinking wine. I'm glad I was your muse, even if it lasted for a little while. It came to my attention, I was looking for myself.
Oscar, what's happened?
When I was
I'll get the car.
You held on too tight, thank God the rope broke and I didn't see it through. Can I get high on you, give me the double potions? Can I get high on you, be your little psycho? Okay. Like something inside. You held my hand. You filled my brain with gold and silver.
Help me, please, help me. He's in here.
Be your little psycho.
finished it in one sitting. It's magnificent. I don't think I'm being biased when I say it's your best work.
It's not finished yet.
Miss? Are you here for Oscar Smith?
This is Elizabeth, Oscar's niece.
Elizabeth, I regret to inform you that the cancer has spread from the pancreas.
Cancer.
You didn't know? Well, the important thing is that he's comfortable.
Comfortable? What are you saying, Doctor?
I wish I had better news. He is stable now, but he doesn't have long. You can see him.
Doctor, you don't understand that I did this to him. I did this.
It's perfectly normal to feel responsible.
No. This is my fault.
Thank you, Doctor. I've got this, thank you.
I gave him Novus, Jim. I gave him Novus.
All right, listen. This is very serious. If you say anything now, you could go to prison. That means no more Novus. No more endless possibilities. Nothing.
How are you thinking of Novus now? He's dying, Jim.
He's dying of cancer.
But Novus accelerated.
No.
I'm so selfish, Jim. I did this to him. I'm so selfish.
Stop this! Listen, Robin. Robin, listen. Please stop this. Stop it. You knew that you would have to say goodbye to everyone you loved the moment you took that formula.
Not to Oscar.
To Oscar.
I need Oscar because he is everything that I lack.
No.
I don't think we should see each other again, Jim. I'm sorry. You and me, we would bring out the worst in each other. You were right. I'm not done with it yet. You may find in Novus your forever. The mirage of the solution to your regret.
See? Oh.
But as new life enters, what you think, how you feel, who you are, still flows out.
You're a painting now. That is how I see you.
Thank you.
And so the world does not need Novus for you to become immortal. Just the sharing of your love, blossoming in another. That is the path my Oscar chose to take. His infinite life, found in his love for me. His love I will one day share with another. My Oscar. The only human I knew that walked the path to no regret.
It's beautiful, Robin. It's beautiful.
And it's true. I'm pregnant, Oscar.
Oh, wonderful. Really?
And you know what our first trip is going to be? I trust his father approves. Why didn't you tell me about the cancer?
Well, I didn't want you to know. Because if you knew, you would have stopped taking those.
I would have stopped taking Novus, but you would have still been alive.
Alive with cancer, Robin. Cancer. The quicker the better.
I'm so sorry, Oscar.
What for? What for? For wanting me in your life forever? No, that's the most wonderful thing anyone's ever wanted from me. Thank you.
How am I going to do this without you?
You've always done it without me.
And to be a mother.
Oh, are you kidding? Nobody knows how to do that. Ha ha ha.